The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Stopped right where he would have been. He had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. First carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. On first down, run with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Cleveland.
Mayfield on first down. That's People Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And the Browns first down.
First down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it. For a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown.
25 yards to the house. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. He's able to get this across. As he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Off play fake. for 16 and a first. Now, that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Mariota on first down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Bring this one to his running back. He's got a first down. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. The play. You did it. I had to.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal. Here's Connor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away.
Yeah, trying to find that.
And he will score. Touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own.
The Browns drive about to get started. On first and 10, Mayfield. Hands of Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working out gun. And complete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in a running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And all the way in to Cleveland.
27,
Kareem Hunt with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive with his on the 30-yard line first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mariota gets it quickly to go. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Now remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13. Lions 7.
A first down throw for Mariota. And this one's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This one complete downfield on the left side. But they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. 32-yard line. They're going to stop right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down, Mariota. Will set up the screen to Swift. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Open man. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
And it's caught. And they'll get in. Touchdown, Detroit. From 6 yards away. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
The score, Lions 14. Browns 13. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in. Cannot get this out to 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a had
to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were pumped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get downfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tackle made at
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call. So when they do, go back to their home with a little pip in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the scrimmage.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
a gain of 9.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mayfield hands it off to past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, they'll run with. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 36-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores. And he fires one, intercepted. At the 25. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results.
Down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
The 45-yard line.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
The catch left side. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Now, can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In case the quarterback try and run it himself, just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, Mario. He'll get this one to Galladay, and they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. The Browns drive about to get started. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you trust in your quarterback, supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 20. Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Well, no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Final play of the half here. Mariota throwing deep for Gilligan. His time is now on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field.
Works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and up by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a stop game. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Mariota. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
As this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that right back in the direction. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room. And now can.
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a cruise possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 36-yard line, 10 down there after getting 8 yards.
The tackle made at
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Lions will take over.
First and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if
this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
the run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Throwing is Mariota. And he'll lose yard back at the 28. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? There, and the Lions have a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They come someone else, end up running the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this one complete on the slant route. Marvin Jones! Touchdown! Marvin Jones, 58 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found the seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to people. This offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Look at what you called before. Realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement.
His third. Picked by Tracy Walker.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if go ahead and get low almost into a ball sometimes, stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. That's taken on the 25. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just...
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to down past the 40 as we get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side, you're scrambling. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Browns the deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against six. First down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first. There's here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll run for it. And he's going to get to the 31 enough for the first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. That one, it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now left side on the swing pass. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
The Browns, first down.
And he is into touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Will Harris. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
19.
To just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Very short. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Yard line.
On the catch. Going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. Just tell you from experience. First, you come right there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mesh there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. As they come down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They'll try and run some clears on the ground, and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
On for the field goal, a 39-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good goal. Means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, guys, man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
1st down, Browns.
As he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit deep?
He's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
The real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating things.